It was a bright, sunny day at Princeton Day Monday as good fortune smiled down on one of its girls' teams while another struggled to find its rhythm. I'm Mark Fontes with sports. Both Princeton Day softball and girls lacrosse came into Monday with 1-2 records, a bit of a surprise for the lacrosse ladies who aim to start off every season with long winning streaks. In softball, though, the Panthers, trying to make a statement at home against a challenging public school foe, found that they had more work cut out for them than they realized.
Kickball, that playground pastime. These kids kicking it up beyond the outfield fence of the softball matchup between the Princeton Day Panthers in shorts and the South Hunterdon Eagles in pants, blue against blue. First inning, South Hunterdon's Danielle Lallee with 2 outs lifts this to right. Fair ball. It'll drift so far away from Sabrina Matlock out there that Lallee will run the bases, rounding third and make it an in-the-park home run. Eagles on the board after half an inning, 1-0. Bottom one, Jessica Toltzis of PDS belts this to left center for a single. One of only 4 hits allowed all day, though, by South Hunterdon senior pitcher Jasmine Assad. Toltzis would eventually steal her way to third, but no one could pick her up. Assad struck out 9 Panthers on this Monday. Second inning, the sun shining on Jessica McGregor at third base. Courtney Cole up at the plate, swings, hits this toward the gap in right center. It drops just out of the reach of Gabrielle Phillips. McGregor scored easily while Cole was on with a stand-up double, 2-0 Eagles. This was PDS's defensive highlight of the day. Base hit to center, Phillips throws it in. Cole coming around to score, but Toltzis is there with the ball, makes the tag, it stays 2-0. But it was only a momentary sigh of relief as Assad came up and continued to do damage. She went the complete 7 innings out there and held PDS scoreless until the 5th. Top of the 3rd, Eagles with Kelly Albanier at second, Amber Day at third, McGregor at the plate. She hits this little blooper into shallow center field. That's a 2 RBI single, so South Hunterdon now up by 4 runs. McGregor would eventually make her way to third via some steals, just in time for a wild pitch. She came in with ease. The Eagles erupt for an 11-1 win. Over on the turf field, Panther girls lacrosse renewing their age-old rivalry with the Pennington Red Raiders. There's our buddy, the Panther mascot. He left the softball game early. Second half of this one, Pennington's Lauren Brown receiving this pass, thrusting it, breaking the plane for a goal. Not much net action there, but still a score. A minor thrill, though, for Pennington, down by 7 after a brutal first half. PDS's Corinne Urisco connecting with Hannah Levy. Watch Levy find all kinds of room to run, cutting through the D and scoring it on the bounce. Part of a 4-goal day for the junior. Mr. Panther loves it. Pennington's Nicole Baxter headed to William & Mary to play soccer this fall. She's a 3-sport Red Raider. This one of 6 lacrosse goals on the day for her, but her team's still in a deep hole. Levy to Morgan Foster, number 15. She pokes it in over goalie Logan Campbell's shoulder. Levy with the assist on that one. Later, Levy with the ball again behind the net, looking for an open teammate. She rolls to her right. She finds Urisco, who, quick as a wink, dumps it off to Lucy Linville, and Linville creases the net for one of her 3 goals on the day. A few minutes after that, a PDS penalty sets Baxter up for another score, and she capitalizes. No other Red Raider, by the way, scored more than once on this afternoon. A 16-8 Panther lead midway through the second half. Linville scooping up a loose ball, passing it to Levy. There she goes again, straight to the net, and she tacks on another. Panthers turning it into a blowout late. The mascot, trying to give props to a fellow Princeton Day fan, says, forget about it. Now, Campbell, Pennington's goalie, for what it's worth, did not have a horrible day. She did stop 16 shots like this one, but as you saw, Levy and others took so many, some were bound to make it through. One last breath for the Red Raiders. Baxter to Mackenzie Myers, and Myers records a goal for Red. Pennington, who won 3 of their first 4 games on the year, did not appear that ready for the Panthers. Their Sarah Brennan scored the final goal of the game as PDS, following a bit of a troubled start here in 2012, notches a win and a big one against their rival.
I think a lot of things were solidifying. I think we definitely need to work even more on our transitions. We just need to get off the quick passes, and the ball can obviously move faster than the person, so just doing that and working the ball a little more on offense probably.
And these highlights of prep school girls lacrosse and softball brought to you by our trusty sponsors at the Hamilton Township Education Association, members working to ensure your child's future success.
And finally, Team of the Day is brought to you by Prior NAMI Business Systems. With fast, dependable on-site service, we change the way small business does business. On this Blue Tuesday, Ewing High Baseball is our Team of the Day. The Blue Devils beat the Robbinsville Ravens 4-1 on their home diamond Monday. Moses Vigo's 2-run double grabbed Ewing an early lead, and they never really looked back. So the team that a year ago was 0-16 in baseball has won 2 of their first 4 games in 2012. And in a role reversal of sorts, the defending Mercer County champion Ravens are now 1-3 and searching for a lot of answers here in the young season. Well, that'll do it for sports on this Tuesday. Stay tuned now for Mercer County Close-Up.